To me, to be a Franciscan really means to embrace the vision of Francis and Clare, which is an incarnational theology, to live that authentically, to integrate that, to work with that, to let that inspire me. That's really very important to me. It also means that I'm related to everything. In the Canticle of the Sun, when Francis sang the Canticle of the Sun, he gave us an idea of what it means to be connected to every single person, every aspect of life, every rock, every tree, everything. So no matter if we get along with people or not, we are all related. We are all connected. And to me, that's one of the high values I have as a Sylvania Franciscan. Well, as a Franciscan. To be a Sylvania Franciscan is to say, this is my family. These are the sisters who challenge, support, who engage me. These are the sisters who are my ongoing home. They are the people I turn to. They are the people I have fun with. They are the ones who inspired me to live authentically and joyously. It's a lifestyle I embrace, and I love it. I have been so blessed because the community has accepted my call to serve overseas. I was graced to be able to serve in Brazil, Recife, Brazil, and while there I began in Nova Descoberta, which is a favela, but eventually I found myself working with the street people, the beggars. I would say that is the most transforming experience of my life. We would collect food from the carts that fell from the carts, and then we would make a soup in the square or in the piazza. We would learn the stories of the people. They were disenfranchised, yet there was something about the way they embraced me that gave me a sense of Lady Poverty. It came home to me to see disenfranchised people who have nothing treat me with so much respect on the streets. But then also Africa has also been very, very significant. It's raw living. And if there's anything that makes you feel close to the gospel, it's when you are really living with nothing except the people that you're working with. So for me, those are very strong. They're humbling because they challenge who you are so totally. You are facing your own stereotypes about what you think, what you believe, what you feel, because they are coming from a whole nother vantage point. Nothing challenges me more than the poor, the disenfranchised, the people who are living a raw. Jubilee for me is two things. One, it's an expression of reconciliation, which to me is, again, from St. Francis. Reconciliation meaning we are connected, we are one, we are a part of everything. And so it's to embrace the reality of who we are and what we are, and to find joy in that. There's huge joy in the lifestyle that God has called us to. And that joy, of course, gives me a whole lot of gratitude. I am grateful for my family. I have a huge, huge family. They've been very supportive over the years. The community, the education, the experiences, the willingness for our leadership to always pay attention to the way God is working in our lives. I mean, that is extraordinary. That's an extraordinary gift that I don't know everybody has. But I've been blessed, and we all have been blessed, to have leadership that says, well, what do you think? Where do you think God is calling you? What do you think is your next step? That's amazing. It's an amazing experience. And to live that life for 50 years, always in dialogue with the leadership, challenged by my sisters, supported by my sisters, having a family that encourages us to be who we are, it's extraordinary. And so being a Sylvania Franciscan and celebrating this year is not my celebration. It's a celebration of community. It's a celebration of call. It's a celebration that God is still working in all of our lives if we just let Him or her.